My name is Mariko. I'm 27 years old. I came here to study and I now work in a Japanese school called Sakura. I was really surprised how the young people like me are able to buy a flat with having credit from bank. Because in our country it's really expensive. There are a lot of people and the places are really little, so things are very expensive. People in my age would never be able to buy a house. Like someone like my mom or dad would still not be able to buy a even flat. I was also surprised how Polish people work so little. Actually, now I'm more surprised how Japanese people work so much. Here people work 8 hours, I guess, how the law sets. In Japan, people often work 10 hours, which is very normal, 10 to 11, 12 hours. And the worst thing is that, you know, if you live in Tokyo, you never live in the center because it's very expensive. And then you get on a train and it takes like 1.5 hours to get to work. So therefore, actual time you're really working is much longer than that 12 hours, you know. You have very little time for your personal life. And in Poland, it seems more relaxed. So I like that. I like hospitality of people. I think Polish people are really open to the others, you know, like when someone comes in to your house, you know, they always invite you, make you sandwich or make you coffee or tea, or always want to share the food you got from your mother or whatever. In Japan, people are rather closed. I mean, not because they want to be rude, but they want to be polite. So you don't really want to bother people who came for you. So you just sort of talk by the door and not really inviting in. So that's a very big difference in the culture. What I don't like is that there's so much 24-hour shop with alcohol. And there are lots of people around the shop, of course. And it's, to me, in my view, it's killing people. And I don't understand why this is so popular and it's legal, you know. I mean, I understand drinking alcohol is not bad. But in this culture in Poland, into certain people, it's just so, I don't know, too much everyday act to drink alcohol. Yes, I like Polish food, surprisingly. I don't eat sushi every day, even in Japan. People don't eat sushi that much, like maybe once a month. And I don't really enjoy it much. I mean, I like it, but you know, it's not something we eat all the time. And also sake, I never drink it. I really don't like that. But people think that I drink sake every day, which is very funny to me. I had very many great parties in my flat and of course in the flat of other friends. You know, sometimes more than 100 people are invited and like everybody's standing, there's no place, a little bit like in Japan. And you drink really till death until, I don't know, maybe 2 days, all day drinking. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes police come and everything, you know, you really make fun. Throwing things out of the window and things like that. It was a coffee. They call it Turkish coffee here, right? So I went to the bar alone and ordered coffee, you know. Everything seemed okay. I drink this coffee. And before leaving, I, you know, finished up my coffee and then like all these powders came into my mouth and then I had to cough out all over the table in the bar. And everybody was like, wow, what is she doing? I was really shocked. I thought it's like, it's a mistake, you know, that they put some powder in there or something. And later I understood this is how you drink coffee. You know, I can deal with the language. I don't have a problem speaking it. First 2 years, I didn't learn anything, but this was kind of on purpose because it seemed impossible for me to speak it. So I didn't even try. It felt to me like waste of time to try to learn this language, and I guess a lot of foreigners think this way because it's just so difficult. Of course, except Polanski, Kieślowski, and Wajda, this director called Andrzej Munk is very popular, which is very strange. He made so little film, but somehow his film have something, that attracts Japanese culture and people. Pozdrawiam serdecznie widzów Wirtualnej Polski.